Hello, my name is Jaime Sandoval, and I will be talking to you about geometry for sixth graders. Uh, I am a student of a Master's of Arts and Teaching for single subject mathematics. You all have noticed in real life that geometry and nature are one that is it is in our everyday lives. Geometry. I will begin with the students, giving them the definitions such as the area, perimeter, base, circumference, diameter, height, and so on and so forth. These are fundamental definitions that they need to memorize. Following, I will provide them a sheet with formulas such as for perimeter of a rectangle, circle, triangle, and after that I will provide to them the formulas for areas. Polygons are everywhere, and the students need to understand that mathematics is the foundation of everything in life. So here we see some circles, triangles, and so on and so forth. Students can mimic geometry in real life situations. I will draw a rectangle on the board, and the students with height 4 and width 3, and the students needs to recognize and find out the perimeter. In this case is 15. 4, 4, 8, and 6. 14. Then I will need to go and follow telling them about triangles. There's three types of triangles. The right triangle, isosceles, and then the obtuse triangle. So there you go. This one has one missing. Radius, the radius of a circle. From the middle to the edge of the circle. And a segment that is called a radius, and the segment that goes from one edge to the other edge of a circle is called a diameter. The circumference of any circle, it's pi. It's been the closest it can get. It was represented with this Greek letter, and that's why you will see it in some formulas to get the area of whatever it's called for with using pi. The area, as I was saying, it's the inside part of any shape. Students have difficulties to understand what the area is. So the perimeter is the edges, the area is the inside. And along with this, I'm going to ask the students to work in groups and come up with the answer for the area of this triangle and the rectangle. And once they're done working with this, since it's just plug and chug, we go along with circle, finding the area of circle. As I was saying, I will give them, like, for example, a circle with radius 3, and they need to find out what is the result of the area for a circle with radius 3. After that, we're going to go to the software, and I'm going to ask the students to work with the computers in order to get some triangles, rectangles, and circles using a small process that takes a few steps to do that. And then after that, we're going to go over 3D shapes. 3D shapes are going to they are in everyday's lives. That's it is important for the students to try to get the area. It's the same application as the last section, just to it 3D. As I was saying, they have some trouble finding out what the area is, so we have to demonstrate using either pictures, the software. That's what we want them to find to utilize the software to create 3D shapes. This is another 3D shape. The measurements, what we trying to measure: the top of the cylinder, the bottom, and the surrounding of that cylinder, which is the plane, which makes a can or something like that. Also, not in everyday life, but the pyramids are good examples of how to find a surface area. As I was saying, the surface area is just the plane of any edge of a shape. And after that, like I was saying, we're gonna go to the software again. Hopefully, with tablets or computers, or inclusive smartphones as well. From there, we're gonna go over volumes, and then students need to apply this in order to understand what a volume is, and it's basically the retention of any container, the retention and as liquids. And now there it is. We have a cup right there full of water, and that can resemble what the volume represents. And all this should be easy for the students to use Scratch. Thank you.